All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, which is to say in the Paleo Hebrew, Yahweh, which is the name of our Heavenly Father, meaning He is, Bahashem, meaning in the name, Yahweh Shai, meaning He is our salvation, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus a so-called black man. All right. And what we have right here is a woman, a so-called black woman, who just had enough and snapped and was caught eating a cat live on Instagram. Okay? So this woman, who we're going to hear in the beginning, her cousin calling 911 to report that she is watching her cousin eat a cat live on Instagram, which we're later going to find out at the end that, she couldn't take it. Her mother died. She lost her children, whether to DCF or some other entity. And, she just snapped, and went off on the deep end, man. You see? So, she put it on a show for everyone to see. And this is just what happens, man, when there's no vision, okay? It tells us that. Matter of fact, let's get it. Let's go there. Proverbs 29, verse Proverbs 29, verse 18. When there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. So what you're going to see right here is just the beginning, man. Because when Jacob trouble hits, you're going seeing a woman eat a cat is going to be the least of your worries, okay? And we're going to go into it, all right? We're going to pull it up, man. Because if you going to flip out when you see a woman eat a cat live on, Instagram, how much more are you going to flip out when you see the woman who birthed a child turn around and eat that child, that baby, that infant? That's what's getting ready to come, okay? The stuff that happened back in 70 AD in Masada is getting ready to take place back in America, okay? Because America's going to feel it the worst, man. You see, when they shut down these cities and they're not letting anything come in and go out, and people people have to resort to cannibalism, it's gonna be a sight to behold if you ain't on the right side, man. You see, that's why it says in Isaiah 33 and 16. Let's get that, and then we'll let the video play. It says what? Isaiah 33 and 16 says wisdom. You understand? See, a lot of people that's having these things happen to them, they lack wisdom, okay? See, this woman don't know that when her mom passed away, her mom went back to the spiritual realm, okay? But under this type of vibration where there's no vision, these type of things could weigh in on you. And then on top of that, she had to be under some type of influence, and we're going to get that as well in 1 Corinthians, when your body is the temple, all right? So Isaiah 33 and 16 reads what? Slack Isaiah 33 and 6 reads, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times." You see, these people are going to fold and crack under the pressure that's getting ready to come, man. All right? So just seeing this little incident with this woman eating a cat, hey, that's going to be child's play compared to what's getting ready to come down the pike, man. So it says Isaiah 33 and 6, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure." Right. And it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the true and living power, whose name is Yahweh, because he can have you bugged out like this, eating a cat, And, hey, things are going to get turned up in Jacob's trouble. So let's let the video play.
911, where's your emergency?
1310 Road Court. I'm sorry. I just was watching a live video of my cousin on Facebook, and she's down at her house. She killed a cat and is eating it. I need...
Wrong with her. And the cat. What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Stand up.
She said she killed two kids.
Stand up.
I'm still worried.
Put your hands behind your back. Someone got rubber gloves. She's covered in blood.
You see, so the police pulled up and she was bent over, you know, getting the last little piece of that feline that she had to get because she snapped, man. It's going to be wild out here. You see, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the thing that keep you brothers and you few sisters stable, man. Understanding what's getting ready to come, okay? Things are finna get wild, man. If you're not on the right side of this equation, of this truth, you're going to be ended up like this right here, all right? This is Isaiah 13:11, and it reads, and I will punish the world for their evil. So the Most High, man, he's getting ready to bring judgment on this world, man. It says, and the wicked for their iniquity. Hey, you individuals that don't want to repent, speaking of you 2/3 Jakes, this is your outcome. But ramp it up times 10, man. Okay? Eating a cat live on Instagram is going to be the least of your worries, man. All right? So Isaiah 13:11, and it reads, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. Okay? So all you proud women out there, you know, you're going to find yourself in dire straits, man. You see? You're going to find yourself doing things that you would have never thought that you would be doing in your right mind. Why? Because that understanding that you have as of now, hey, that's going to leave out the window, man. If you don't have a man of the elect to lead and guide you, you're going to be making these type of decisions and worse, in Jacob's trouble, okay? So it says what? And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. That goes for you proud men as well, man. That's why this thing is only for the elect, okay? It says, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible, man. And he's going to bring y'all down to a real low estate, man. Eating a cat, that's the beginning. All right, but wait till shit really starts to, you know, hit the fan. And you got to eat your own offspring. That's going to be some wild stuff, man. Okay? So let's read it one more time and then let it play. Isaiah 13:11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. Okay? Hey, I don't know who had that song back in the day where it says, I ain't too proud to beg, but when this come, hey, your pride gonna be put down, man, and you're gonna be looking for answers and can't find it. It says, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Let it play.
All right, you got gloves. You got rubber gloves. I'm gonna check other ones. I do not have them. 95. 95. Get one in custody. Where do you live at?
2255 hours.
Cuff her up.
Release, please. Can you get that light over here now? 22. 22.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's a lot of units close together around here. I haven't found anybody walking around. You can show me complete route to headquarters.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm putting a blanket on that back seat first.
You want to get some pictures of her hand, or we get to take pictures of the cat?
Yeah. I'll get it. We'll just do everything.
48.
Don't get in the car yet.
48. You contact the caller and have her come open the door for us. Yeah.
Why am I getting in the car?
48. additional cars. Just be advised there were 2 sets of handcuffs left in the front desk area. Handgun clear, 2257.
Hold on. So you have a right to remain silent on anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you can't afford one, won't be appointed to you at state's expense. You have a right to have that attorney present during any questioning. You have a right to stop answering any questions once they begin. Do you understand your rights? Do you understand? Smile for me. Smile with your teeth. Go like this.
All right. And she's smiling, you know, and showing her teeth. And on another video, you could see some of the blood on the teeth from the cat that she was eating. Okay. And towards the end of this video, the cop said that when he pulled up, she had the fur of the cat in her mouth. Okay. So as we read in Isaiah 13 and 11, I will lay low the haughtiness, the pride of the haughtiness. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. Part of the curses. It reads, Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate women among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. All right? So this is showing you that our women are under these curses, man, because at one point in time, this woman and the rest of our women would never dare be caught in a position like this, okay? Yet alone in today's time, the way they dress, the way they act, that's why the Most High is going to bring forth, you know, that judgment and going to put the haughtiness of the pride to shame, man. All you career-driven women, all you don't need a man, woman, we going to see in that day, man. Okay, the Most High is going to bring that pride to the ground. And we reading it and we seeing it firsthand. Verse 57, Deuteronomy 28 and 57. And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet. So this is speaking in regards to, you know, the infant, the baby. It says, and toward her children which she shall bear. What else? For she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness. So this woman that you see eating this cat is a prelude to coming towards all you proudful women out there, okay? That don't need a man, that's not shamefaced, that think they on equal grounds with a man, that let your career take over. You getting ready to see this times 10, man. You're going to be in such dire straits that you can't, you know, and I know you saying right now, I'll never eat my child. You saying that right now because everything is fine and dandy, but wait till those hunger pains come. Wait till you got 5, 6, 7 different, you know, children by 7 different baby daddies, and your children are starving, and you got to, you know, cook one of them to keep the other ones from, you know, going hungry. Then we gonna see, okay? You could talk that good crap right now when everything is going fine and dandy, but wait till when things are going to hell in a handbasket. When you got multiple kids to feed and you got to find out how you going to get the food. You know, are you going to sacrifice one to feed the other? Or are you going to just let them all go, you know, starve and watch them all, you know, perish? These are the decisions that you women going to have to be forced to make, okay? Let's read that again. Deuteronomy 28 and 57. And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, which is what? That come up out of her box. You know what it is. And toward her children, which she shall bear. For she shall eat them for want of all things, secretly in the siege and straitness. Right. And this happened in 70 AD. And it's going to happen again. Okay. Wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. Right. And Yahushua told us that when you should see your enemies, you know, those that are not your when you should see your enemies surround the cities, then flee. Okay? But you know, a lot of our people gonna still try to stay in these major cities because, you know, it's been convenient for them, and those troops are gonna come in and shut down the cities and gonna lock down stuff, and you're gonna be left. Okay? Because they ain't letting nothing come in and they're not letting nothing go out. So you're gonna pretty much have to fend for yourself. Okay? And on top of that, you're gonna have riots, you're gonna have pestilence. You ain't gonna have no other option but to eat your offspring. Okay? So it says what? It says, wherewith thy enemy shall distress thee in thy gates. And the enemy, the Most High is allowing to do this to you. Okay? To what? To bring down that pride, man. Okay? So get ready. You know? Yeah, this is a little bit disturbing, but it needs to. Okay? To wake you up. All right? And not only you women, but, you know, the men as well, man. Because there's a lot of proud men out there as well, man. You know, scoffing the servants, the prophets, you know, you're going to get yours too. All right. You're going to get yours too. This is an embodiment. This is an embodiment of all the 2/3, man, especially in America. You're going to be left to eat a cat. Okay. A cat is a representation of something you don't want, but you have to, because why? You don't have no wisdom. You have no knowledge, and you're not going to be stable in that time. All right. This is your outcome. Look, see it. Okay? She's grilling. Like I said, on other videos reporting the same thing, you can see a little blood on her teeth, man. You see?
Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it? Get in there. It's ridiculous. It's all right, other kitty. You're safe. Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with you.
Did you see her eating it? She was eating it?
Yeah. She said, but it's blood on her shoes. She said she stumped it out. Stumped the head out.
33 gun.
Well, you don't kill a cat and go to the hospital. You go to jail.
Southwest with CM 401.
Just eating it like a savage, you know? And that's how the Most High look at you, individuals that, you know, eat stuff like lobster, shrimp, and crab. No different, okay? 1 Corinthians 3 in verse 16. And it reads, know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are. Right. So, you know, you saying that this is disgusting and despicable. Well, the same way with you that just eating, you know, crabs and pigs, swine, and all this all this abominable foods, the same thing, okay? Same thing as if you was to, you know, catch a pig and what? Slaughter it and eat it raw. It's the same thing, okay? That's why when Jacob's trouble hit, this is going to be your outcome, okay? A lot of you individuals right now that's watching this video saying this is disgusting, you're going to be catching them cats and rats in the woods back there and eating them just like this lady, man. You know, a lot of you individuals out there, oh, that's disgusting. I would never do that. Okay, we going to see. You see? Every idle word that you say, you're gonna have to have an answer for it. You ain't repenting. If you still to this day, August the 25th, 2024, eating shrimp, lobster, crab, pork chops, you name it, anything that's not lawful, you gonna find yourself eating this same type of stuff right here. okay? Cat, rat, bats, it all. It says it, okay? It's going to be individuals eating mice, okay? This is going to be your fate, man. This is going to be your fate because you have no faith right now, okay? You want to continue to eat and, be rebellious. This is going to be your fate. This is what you got to look forward to, okay? Some may say, well, she's on drugs. Well, that may be, all right? She's not sober. She's not in her right mind. Why? Because she has no wisdom, knowledge, and stability. Like I said, this is a prelude to all you individuals out there right now that's rejecting the word. You're not going to be in your right mind. Once Jacob's trouble hit, this is going to be your fate times 10, even worse, okay? So let's read that again. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? Slack it. And if you did, you will understand the importance of what you put into your body, man. You wouldn't be putting all these abominable foods that is spoken of in Leviticus and Deuteronomy that we shouldn't be eating, okay? But yet you claim for the culture, you like to try different cultures and different, varieties of foods from different places around the world. You don't know what you're eating, okay? You could be eating gator. They sell that off as a delicacy. Lobster, okay? But because it's a cat, it's a house cat, it's looked at and frowned upon. But when times get hard, you gonna, okay. What it say? It says, judge not lest you be judged. You same individuals that don't keep the law and you frowning upon her, we gonna see what type of dire straits you put in that day, okay? So, this is coming, man. For all you repentful, Israelites that don't have to, that say you don't need to repent, this gonna be your judgment, then some, all right? So it says, 1 Corinthians 3 and 16, know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy, right? And the Most High can have you out of your mind, man, out of your wits. You looking at it right now, okay? You looking at an individual that's not all the way there, all right? And some of you gonna have the same fate if you don't repent. It says what? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are, okay? All right, Jake, your temple belongs to the Most High, man. You putting tattoos on it. You eating all type of abominable food. You sleeping around with other men's wives. This is all going to lead to you and your destruction during Jacob's trouble. And even if you get past it, those missiles, all right? Let's listen some more play.
No, she was saying that she killed 2 other kids. That's what she was saying. Yes.
Copy out at 10th and Duber with SAM 410-221, 2259 hours.
You guys never seen a reporter in that?
No.
202.
I've seen her over there, but I don't know what exactly.
You call the Humane Society, see if they'll come pick this cat up. It's deceased.
Copy. They will not pick up a deceased animal. It'll just have to be disposed of, but we can call them and ask.
234 advised me they would, and they'll hold it as evidence.
10-4, we'll explain the circumstances to them.
Absolutely ridiculous.
And let me just say this. This is why we fear the Most High, man. This is why we fear the Most High, because it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the true and living power, man. He could have you like this right here, okay? Just remember what he did to, I believe it was Nebuchadnezzar, had him, crawling on the ground like an animal with, hair growing out and like long claws, like The Most High is not somebody you want to mess around with, man. You see? So this is why we fear the Most High. All right, let it play.
All right, have a good night, folks. What the fuck? But you guys go check her house.
Yeah, there's one on.
Yeah.
What's up? Y'all found the girl or anything, bro?
Yeah, we got her.
She okay? I'm only asking. She's kind of like my family.
Yeah, she's going to jail.
Right. I expect that.
Yeah. I mean, clearly she's going through something, but
You said she going for what?
maybe she's going through something mentally.
Bro, she lost her mom. Kids, dad killed themselves.
Yeah.
She gave her kids to somebody. You know what I mean? She tried to go get herself right mentally.
So she doesn't have her kids because she was telling people she killed them.
No, she never killed her kids. Her kids was with her family.
You see? And this is what happened when you don't have the wisdom of the Most High. Along with the knowledge, you are unstable, man. You see? All the stuff that she went through, was enough to have her, succumb to this type of behavior, all right? Where she was found eating a cat, which is going to be the least of individuals like this worries, man, But this just all goes to show you that, hey, play around if you want to, and you can end up like her or even Nebuchadnezzar that was turned into like a beast, man, where he had, hair growing off, tall hairs growing from like eagle's feather, and his nails was like bird claws. He was like a damn beast, man. All right? The Most High is not someone you want to mess around with, okay? So let's let it go on.
Remember, she sent them to somebody to try to go get herself together.
Mm-hmm.
That person she sent them with was fucking beating her.
Mm-hmm.
They went somewhere else.
Okay.
Saturday coming out.
I don't know yet. Judy said they would, and they'll hold the cat as evidence. She destroyed that cat. Yeah. This is fucked. I told him, I don't like him anymore. As long as...
Hey, God. Yeah, it's bad when Esau says F. He's the vilest of the vilest, and even he was taken by surprise, man.
She had cat hair on her mouth. As long as I've been a policeman, I've never had a call where someone was eating a cat.
I hope this does not set the mood for the Friday night that we were talking
All right. Thanks, guys. Okay.
I believe that's it. Let's close out in 1 Peter. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. And it reads, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour." Right, and that's why you women, you're going to need a man in that time, man. It tells us in Isaiah the 32nd chapter, if I'm not mistaken, that what? A man should be... Isaiah 32:2, it says, "And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land." And this is speaking of an elect man, okay? You women, if you ain't, that's why 7 women is going to take hold of one man, because it's going to be, in that time, wisdom, knowledge, and stability is going to be above anything that you can have, man. You see? And if you don't have a man of the elect, forget about it. Talking to you women, okay? Your chances of survival are slim to none. And when the missiles come, it's going to be none, okay? And you men, because you got proudful men out there too that think they are self-made millionaires that don't want to give Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah no credit at all, that think they're going to deliver themselves. But hey, there's a judgment coming for you as well, because it says what? What do I see? With every man with his hand on his waist like a woman in travail. hey, you men that are not of the elect, it ain't going to be pretty for you either, man. You see? So that's why it's imperative, get this wisdom knowledge while you can, because once the lights go off in Babylon the Great, like they say, hey, when the lights go out, the freaks come out. You're going to see some stuff that's going to really blow your mind, man. All right? So let's finish up in 1 Peter. 1 Peter 5 and verse 8. Slakia, it reads, be sober, be vigilant. Because, hey, this is what happened when you take too many pills, man. It tells us in Isaiah 5 and verse 11, if I'm not mistaken, it says, woe to them that get up and drink, chase strong wine in the morning all the way into the evening. Okay, when you take something more than what you're supposed to take, you are no longer sober, man. All right, whether it's chasing strong drink or wine all throughout the day, whether it's popping pills all throughout the day, whether it's anything that's not good for your body, your temple, you are no longer in control, man. All right. And that's when those evil spirits start to come in and take over. Okay. There be spirits created just for vengeance. Okay. And the Most High allows them spirits to do this to you. Okay. So that's why it's imperative that you be sober, be vigilant. Why? Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Without wisdom, knowledge, and stability, you are an easy candidate for that. You're an easy candidate. Okay? So that's why this truth is it, man. You ain't gonna find this type of advice and warnings in any other book, That's why it says the Bible, it doesn't need any other mate. It stands alone by itself, okay? So it tells us the stuff that's getting ready to come, all right? And this right here is going to be child's play, man. Like I said, hey, you're going to have women eating their own kids, man, eating their own children, all right, to make that sacrifice for the rest of their children, okay? It's going to be hectic out there, all right? But through this truth, we get understanding, and we're going to be stable in that time because we already know exactly what's coming, and we understand that, hey, if we are the elect, the Most High going to take care of us. Isaiah 65 and 13, my servant shall eat, but you shall starve, man. You see? So we understand, and we have faith, okay? And by doing so, you see the works that we do, okay? Because we don't just say we have faith and don't have anything to, substantiate that claim. No, you have to have works to go along with your faith, okay? Because faith without works is dead, man. All right? So, with that being said, I pray someone was edified through this lesson. And until the next time, if it be the Lord's will, stay strong, stay in the faith. We almost home. Shalom. Peace.